Good morning, it's Onryo here, and welcome back to Ghost of Yotei for what is live stream number 18 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning. We're back today for 3.5 hours as we continue on from Wednesday's stream. Now, Wednesday we continued with the main story. We set up the execution of the spider to lure in the dragon, but it didn't quite go to plan. Lord Saito appeared alongside the dragon and left us to fight the dragon on our own. We then managed to defeat him before clearing some of the map and moving on with the main story as well, including taking down Takezo. At one point, that was a tough fight, but we did it in the end. And we finished the stream on Wednesday rescuing Hanbei. We still need to rescue Ayuki, but the plan is to rescue them both and then take down Lord Saito for once and for all. That is the hope and the plan. It does mean potentially we finish the story today, which is why the vote that's ongoing on our community page is really important, as whatever wins that vote will begin on Monday morning, as long as we finish the story today. Now, I fully expect us to finish the story. I think we had to stop midway through what I believe is the final mission on Wednesday, only because we were running out of time and I couldn't really extend too much. But I fully expect us to finish the story today. And if we do, then yeah, on Monday we start whatever wins that vote. So it's really important to have your say, not so you know what is coming next, but also you don't play a game you don't really want to watch. So make sure you have your say as soon as you get a chance. As I say, that vote ends tomorrow morning, so it is important to do it as soon as you can. I'm running a bit late this morning, only because I was reading something, and I've not done what I normally do first thing, so bear with me a second. The boys at school, which is good. I'm just checking sound. But yeah, I feel really rushed this morning. It shouldn't be. It's more the fact that I was catching up with some emails and then was reading something and checking a few things, and before I knew it, it's 1:30, and it's like, oh, shite, I should have started 5 minutes ago. Mainly because we always start 5 minutes early, because it gives me that chance to then do all the bits I need to do, and then crack on straight away. Well, this morning I haven't had that opportunity, annoyingly. Only my own fault, you know. You got to start reading these things, and before you know it, the time's gone. And it's like, oh wow, where's that gone? So, plan today: finish the story, and then we'll check out the trophies that are remaining, and potentially, if we have time, go for platinum. Obviously, we don't know how easy platinum is. I don't know if there's any missable trophies, because we don't look at trophies until we finish the story. If there is missables, obviously we won't be going for platinum, but if there isn't, we'll have a look and see if it's doable, depending on time left in today's stream. But the focus is finishing this mission with Jubei, rescuing Ayuki, and hopefully, fingers crossed, taking down Lord Saito, and finishing the path of revenge that Atsu set out on after that fateful night of the burning tree. That is the plan. Right, let's look. I press continue. I don't like pressing continue. I like pressing...
This way. We'll slip through the fence.
I think we're okay. I normally load in, to be fair. Before we crack on, let's just have a quick look at how many hours we've got in so far. I'm always curious how many hours we've got. 59 hours and 10 minutes as it stands. And map-wise, aside from this story main story we're doing now, there's a few things we haven't done. So over here, there's a lot of fog of war still down here, which is the Tokachi range. And we've got a dye house there just to visit. I don't think there's anything else there. A musician's camp and one of the altar of reflection. We only need, I think, 2 more altars of reflection, and that's something. Yeah, 2 more there. Then that's maxed out down there. I don't know if they need to be maxed out for the platinum. My guess would be they would be, because normally that's an obvious one. But I'm not sure. We've also got a bounty there. Snake's Assassin. Oh no, that's us. That's why. The bounty is on ourselves. Right. Let's crack on. Let's see if we can rescue Ayuki and take down Lord Saito. I would assume the Lord Saito fight will be hard. Not as hard as Takezo. I think Takezo is definitely going to be the hardest fight in the game, I would guess, but we shall see. In the Onryo armor, we have maxed out all our gear now, other than rifle. Mainly because you need a lot of mon to max out your rifle and your pistol, but everything else is done. Right, I think we did run around quickly picking stuff up before we finished. He wants us to sneak through the fence. Let's do that. As I say, we'll do our best and hopefully we can do this simply and easily.
See that building on the ridge?
Yeah, up there.
That's where Saito's holding Oyuki?
I saw them take her away.
So we know that. So the story-wise, they were captured in the battle against the dragon. Oyuki and Junbei. We saved Hanbei just before we finished the stream on Wednesday. And with Lord Saito, we'd already learned that Lord Saito was planning to do something to Oyuki to teach her a lesson after she left the Yotei 6. So we know whatever it is not going to be nice.
They'll see us coming.
But it's whether we can get to her before, obviously, it's too late. Because potentially, if we don't rescue her,
the spider.
Another name crossed off your sash.
She could be killed before we get a chance.
Mercy for the spider.
I thought by killing the Yotei 6, I was bringing our family peace, but I only brought death.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Kiku said it first. She's like you when she's angry. Her words cut deep and true.
Is she all right?
No! Why didn't I grab it? It was there. I can't have been close enough to actually do the grab.
How did you know we were here?
The spider.
Another name crossed off your sash.
I let him go.
Mercy for the spider.
I thought by killing the Yotei 6, I was bringing our family peace, but I only brought death.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Kiku said it first. She's
I obviously
like
didn't have the arm extended enough when we were jumping across.
Is she all right?
She will be, once she sees you.
Okay, chest over here to grab. It's in here. Rare metals. So Hanbei has just asked about. Is it Hanbei? Junbei? Do you know what? I cannot remember his name. Not properly. Jubei. I was wrong in both my guesses there. Don't quite understand why I completely forgot his name then. I was going to put a thing in the chat.
There are men on the other side.
There are men on the other side. Give me a second, just quick. I was going to put this in the chat just to remind people that the vote ends tomorrow morning. There we go. And tomorrow morning, 800 to add 2 hour community post to yeah, there we go. I just want to make sure it's on there so people are reminded. And obviously, any votes after 8:30 AM GMT won't be accounted. I've got to start putting that in the writing we do for the votes, I think, because we are getting votes after the fact. Right, what do we got to deal with here?
It's you.
And we're just going straight in, are we?
Stand your ground. They're coming for the prisoner.
Stand off with Hanbei.
Kill them quick. We need to reach Oyuki.
Any more for any more? Nice pistol one to go with it.
Right behind you.
It's him down as well. I've got ghost stance to use if we need to. I'll hold off a second. Just because at the minute we don't need to use it. I'm always looking for Mon, that's the big thing. Okay.
Are you alright?
Saito's men aren't as gentle as the Onis.
Jubei!
I'm fine. Focus on Oyuki.
Okay, Jubei took a hit there, but he's saying he's fine. Right, anything to pick up quickly here before we head through? It's always worth checking, you just never know what you're going to find. And obviously, we want to make sure we've got enough of everything when we go to these fights. That's the thing. Some more pistol ammunition there. Some more mon as well. Saving that ghost dance for when we're surrounded, because that will happen, I'm sure. So I'd rather have that ability when we need to, just to, you know, take everyone out really quickly. The rifle bullets are full. There's a keg that explodes up there, but we don't need to do that. Some arrows. Okay. Let's head in.
Her loyalty to you never wavered. I see now why she earned your forgiveness.
So he finally understands why
There's the
we
alarm.
did forgive
How
her.
fast can you run?
I told you, don't worry about me. Oh, here! This feels familiar.
Okay, ghost dance. I think it's the right time now. Probably should have shot that barrel there, to be fair.
It's true!
We're meant to have just one katana against one katana, to be fair. Didn't do that.
Get ready to bleed!
Right, he's dead. Let's go for that. I'm sure I picked up some bullets. I don't quite understand why I've got no bullets.
You and your complicated plans.
Oh, he got me before I could get him.
Keep that weapon away from her!
I'm here.
Shout, that's going to explode big. Our weapon's over here, we're going to grab it.
Cross the bridge.
Okay. So far so good. I wouldn't say that it's an easy fight by any stretch. I don't think I can reach him up there, can I? No. Right, down. It's definitely about picking up everything we can along the way, but also making sure we keep our health high as well. Ghost dances back. Okay. We want to use Ghost Dance as soon as we need
What
to.
do you think Saito has planned for Oyuki?
But we'll do Ghost Dance now then.
After the dragon's death, he wants blood.
Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. So remember, with Ghost Dance, you're going straight to double katanas, which is fine. I don't mind double katanas, but obviously it's not the ideal weapon to use sometimes.
I last saw Oyuki being taken through these doors.
Right, we're going through those doors then. Before we head through, let's make sure we pick as much of as possible. Mon especially, would like to get these weapons fully upgraded come the end. If we get an option to. Again, we don't know if it's needed for platinum. We don't even know if we're going for platinum yet. A lot of that's going to depend on trophies, missables, which we won't know until we finish the story and finally look at the trophies. But just in case we need these things, I want to be sure we've picked up everything we possibly can as well. Right, I think that is everything. Pistol bullets would be handy, but we haven't got any of those, annoyingly, or a very small amount. You can drop down there, but we don't need to. There's arrows over here. Anything in the cage? Oh. Okay. We're going in.
Coming. Be ready.
It's gonna be a fight for our lives, I think. We've already gone through so many men already.
Gunners!
I see them.
Spear takes one out at least.
No, it can't be.
I've got no kunai left. No one down.
I don't believe it. The ghost.
Him down too. We really do with some throwables, to be fair. One thing we are very short on is throwables at this point. And obviously these things do make a difference. This way. I always check the opposite way where it wants you to go, because you never know what you're going to find to pick up. That was a good hit with the rifle. We don't use the rifle very often, to be fair, because it's slow reload. But actually in this instance, we got him.
This way, come on.
So I reload quickly, just in case we need it a push again. Okay, anything else to pick up here? What we got? Smoke bombs, pistol bullets, always handy. In fact, let's swap to pistol there. She's still reloading. Come on, chop chop. Reloading takes so long, which is actually normal.
In here. I'll boost you up.
Rifles like this would take a long time to reload because of the way they were made. It's basically a musket, isn't it? Essentially. Right, we're maxed out on scorch bombs. Nothing else here. Right, being boosted up by Jubei.
How far Lord Saito has fallen, if you're the best they have to offer.
Right, we've got a chain assassination here.
There are ways I can hurt you that Lord
Well, we've got
Saito
slaughter to terrify everyone else. Let's do that. And we have the ghost dance as well. We might as well have both together. Grace Eichmann, good morning. How are you? How's the wife? Hope you're both well.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, I'm okay.
No.
Tired, but I'm okay.
Thanks to you.
Every morning I get...
You're only here because
There's
of
a
me.
sleep app I have on my phone because of the
Yuki,
sleep apnea
don't.
and stuff.
You never
Every
have
morning
to
gives me a
apologize
score.
to me.
And I'm always low, admittedly. But this morning's one made me laugh.
Let's go
So
home.
your score is low today. You didn't sleep enough.
I overheard Saito talking with
I
the
know
gods.
that.
He's waiting
Thanks for
for
liking.
you
Much appreciated, I was.
to avenge his sons. Where it all began.
Saito's going to our home.
Ah, Saito's not here. Kiku is at the homestead.
We have to go. Now.
Oh wow, okay, that's not good. I thought we was taking Lord Saito on here, but no. He's gone to our homestead. He's gone to our homestead. So, for those that aren't aware, the actual reason Lord Saito went after our family in the first place is he blames their father for abandoning them when they really needed him. And that's the whole reason he did what he did.
If anything happens to
We won't,
Kiko,
Jubei. We will reach her.
You know, that's why he attacked her family in the first place. Obviously, there's no excuse for what he's done, admittedly. But that's his reasoning behind it. We learned this via the missive we picked up from taking down fortresses. Oh, no pistol bullets left. Go back to Kunai then. Let's take down the rifle guy. Him down.
Here it comes!
Okay, got to keep going. We've obviously got to get out of here. Yeah, I don't think so. I've got no Kunai left.
Here it comes!
Got him first. I've got Onryo's hand. I'm trying to hold off the Ghost Stance. You can. Ghost Stance is active. Yeah, I did feel like staying there, absolutely. But yeah, you're telling me. Right, it's pretty, they're fighting over there. They can keep fighting for a minute. I saw a few things to pick up. There's horses coming round. I'm guessing that's I was still picking stuff up. I've got a feeling we're just going to charge through these men, to be fair.
Shit.
Got to get to the homestead. Or maybe not charging from. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hold L. Okay, horse charge time.
Go, boy, go!
Don't stop! Where's the exit?
Across the lake. Follow me.
There's too many of them!
The gunpowder! Atsu! Shoot the barrels!
Over there. That'll do it. That'll do it. I didn't see the gunpowder to start with. Made it out.
We made it!
I will say these final scenes of trying to escape are quite cool. So what we know, Lord Saito has gone to the homestead. Kiku, Jubei's daughter, is there. We thought she'd be safe. But as I was saying, the reason behind everything that's happened is all because our father abandoned Lord Saito and his family in their time of need, and he came for revenge that night.
I never should have left Kiku alone.
And now
Couldn't
wants
have brought her with
revenge on us
If I'd made the right
for
choice
what
on
happened
the
too.
beach,
Make the right choice now. Lay the Onryo to rest.
So it looks like we'll be fighting Lord Saito in our home, essentially. Should be a fitting end, to be fair. We shall see. So we did start this mission at the end of towards the end of last stream, and we had to stop it during the mission because we weren't sure how long was left. And extending things for me becomes a choice between pain and finishing the story, essentially. And it wasn't worth pushing it too much.
Saito is there.
Okay. We're just got to hope Kiku's okay. Interesting that Atsu's just said to Jubei, don't let him rattle you. So she knows he's going to try and use what happened that night against us.
Sit. Our game has just begun.
Yeah. He is 3-on-1, admittedly. But is he really alone? We don't know.
I used to play something similar with my children.
And before we attack, I'm pretty sure he
When
could
they
kill
were young?
Kiku in that time.
And I thought they would outlive me. All my children are gone now.
They are. So we lost his daughter after our father abandoned him and didn't help him and his family.
My fight is with the ghost.
With
If
us.
the rest of you leave, you can take the child.
Atsu will say yes. Guaranteed.
do as he says.
Yep. Jubei knows better than to argue, I think.
Go on.
I think if anything, Atsu knows this is a sacrifice she has to make for her family. No matter the outcome. This is the path she set out from the very start. She didn't care if she lived or died from the very start of this. It was only when she found out Jubei lived, and she had a niece, that her kind of mindset changed, and she wanted to live more than die. But when push comes to shove, I think she'll give her life if she needed to. Hopefully she doesn't need to. I don't think this fight will be anywhere near as tough as the Kezo, but I think it'll be tough. We may not do it first time.
Was it worth it?
Your father betrayed me. Creatures such as you and I cannot resist the call of revenge.
Okay. One final name. Oh, she's going to burn it. This is the final name on her list.
I found something new to live for.
So her revenge isn't her only goal anymore. Her family's more important now. Okay, this is not going to be easy, I don't think. He's got Yari, we should be using dual blades, really. Oh, we have. Oh, yeah, Ghost Dance. Forgot about that. That's a good start that we needed.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
I'm trying to use L. That's your Dark is using that. I need a throwable, but I haven't got any. Right, Kushigama. Nice carry there.
You took my sons!
The spider led me to your fortress.
Got the stun and then we wanted there. Oh, he's got a pistol as well, just to add to his list of weapons. Of course, we're in a little bit of trouble now, health-wise. Nice counter. Ah, I couldn't get out of the way of it in time. No, missed that one. Come back to the Adachi. No! It'd be so much easier if we had some throwables, to be fair. Oh, I'm dead. We started that off so well. I shouldn't have bothered trying to get throwables knowing we had none. I was trying to swap
You think you've
weapon. That was a
changed,
mistake there.
but you're still in Onryo.
Blocking too early. So didn't get the counter we wanted there. There we go.
You could
counter
have
there
lived
we
a
wanted.
peaceful life. You
We
chose
needed
to
this
be a
first
hunter.
time. We just messed it up right at the end. I know we should be using Kushigama against him because he's using shield, and in fact, I think we will. Ah, he got me. I was trying to break his shield. Got his shield.
You took my sons.
The spider led me to your fortress.
Got him there. No, caught us. Caught us there. I got no healing. Come on then. Needed that. Oh.
Stop holding back! Throw your katana!
Blocking too easy early, so I'm not getting the counter there. Got him. I don't know if that's it, but that's the first bit at least done. If there is more, throwables would be so helpful right now, though. I thought we picked the load up as well in the fortress, but obviously they've gone for whatever reason. She did say, just draw your katana, let's do this properly. Okay.
You waited 16 years for this, Onryo. Don't falter
Katana
now.
versus katana, essentially. Come on then. Ah! That's dead immediately. So it's a one-hit kill. Oh, what? Jubei's there.
Jubei.
Oyuki is with Kiko.
I thought that was it. I thought it was done.
We will protect this family.
That caught me by surprise.
So, the boy has become a man.
I am a samurai, a brother, and a
Jubei!
father.
I'm with you!
Okay. I see he's playing a little dirty trick.
Your loyalty to each other only gives you something to lose. Atsu!
He's going to kill Jubei. No! I did say throughout the whole game we've not lost someone yet.
Jubei.
I thought it'd be Oyuki, to be fair.
The living.
If you wanted to anger her, that's the way to do it.
I'll bury you next to your brother.
He's not dead.
I'm dead, yeah. Completely missed everything there. Okay, let's try that again, shall we?
I'll bury you next to your brother.
He's not dead.
Desperate for a counter and I'm missing all of them. Ah. Needed that. No, I've got no health now. Blocking too early there. We're not alone, according to Jubei there. Although I'm nearly dead. That helped. No. Oh, massively. No, I'm so.
Atsu, rage wins the battle, but loses the war.
Ah, one hit away from dying now. Dead. Just couldn't get out of the way in time. It's not an easy fight by any stretch, but it's definitely doable. It's just timing, as always. That helped. I can't use ghost attacks or spirit attacks until I can until I can make sure I've got a bank of spirit, really, because we need it for healing no matter what. Oh, he caught us. Where's the weapon? Can't see my weapon, it's there. We got it back. No! So he hit that. So, yeah. It's not going to be that tricky, it's just a case of getting the timing right, and I've always struggled with this timing.
I'll bury you next to your brother!
He's not dead!
It's like silly things like that, getting hit like that was just silly. It's just, I don't know what it is, I'm just not with the timing until this morning. It's definitely not on Takezo level though, that's the thing. Nowhere near his level of difficulty. I'm pressing it. Tried to count him there, really. Didn't work. It is silly hits as well, that's the worst part. We can change weapon actually, I didn't realise that. We could change weapon if we want to. You've got to make sure you get your counters right, that's the thing. We'll try a ghost attack.
You are not alone, Atsu.
Shouldn't have added fire, maybe. One hit away again. Dead. There you go. Ah! There's something so... It's worse when you know what you're doing wrong. That's the thing. You can't change it. That helped there. Ah, silly hit. No, again, silly.
You are not alone, Atsu.
That helped. Ah! There we go. Can't dodge that in time. We knew the last fight would be hard though. I wonder if disarming him off the bat would help. He got it back. Try and put pressure on him to attack. Come on then.
You are not alone, Atsu.
Using this big spirit attack like that is a gamble because obviously leaves us short on healing.
Atsu, rage wins the battle, but loses the war.
We're doing oh so well there as well.
And we'll be a family again.
Trying to stay close because I think that will restrict his pistol usage. Ah, silly hits. I don't know if that was the best we've done so far. I'm not suspending it. I've got no reason to suspend the duel. I think disarming them worked at the start, to be fair. Ah. That was the reason I was staying close to him, to avoid that kind of attack. No. Should have spied that coming.
You are not alone, Atsu.
Oh, I should have stayed still. even the right counter only getting like one shot in before he hits
Atsu.
again.
Rage wins the battle, but loses the war.
What? No, I missed all of it. That may be the best we've done so far. You had him as well, I think. Each attempt is giving us more and more spirit, I've just noticed as well. Yeah, staying close limits his use of his pistol at least. The big thing is all timing. The more you get your timing right, the better. Didn't really need to waste the spirit there. You're not alone. Go for the disarm again. I know it's using a valuable spirit. Ah, I stood still when I didn't need to that.
Atsu. Rage wins the battle, but loses the war.
Come on. That was a nice counter, needed that. No, dead. No, I'm not. I'm still alive just. I'm one hit away.
Fight for the living.
I think we got him. Oh, we're going to do it at the same time. We got him. It's taken a few attempts. We've got him. Ah, I knew we had it. It was just a case of getting the timing right.
You are alone.
We're not alone. Although...
Come, little wolf.
It's still alive. Jubei hasn't... He is still alive currently. Whether he will stay alive is a different story.
Atsu.
No, he's not going to live. He died trying to help his sister, though. He did the most noble way he could.
She'll never be alone.
She's already mourned her brother once as well, that's the thing. When she thought he was dead that night of the burning tree. Have to do it a second time. That's herself after she was stabbed onto the tree. Is this where she can give herself a message? Now she's... Kiku, she's cuddling Nara's younger self. But Lord Saito is dead. Yes, we lost Jubei in the process. But her mission, her act of revenge is done. 6 months later.
Atsu, we're supposed to stay inside of the house. I don't even like mushrooms.
This is a dream or a memory, isn't it?
Aunt Atsu,
Yeah, Kiku talking to her.
I found more mushrooms.
Good. Show me.
She hasn't got her armor anymore. She's got a Shamisen on, and that's it.
They were hiding by the logs, like you taught me.
Your father and I used to forage here. We don't have to talk about him.
I want to. It's just...
I know.
I'm picking up mushrooms because that's what she was talking about. She found some more mushrooms.
There.
So I thought we better pick them up while we're here.
Could eat.
This should get us through the winter. Something's bothering you.
It's the Matsumae. I heard they're rebuilding the castle.
They have the time. Now that Saito is no longer a threat.
People still leave offerings for the Onryo. They hope you'll hunt down what's left of Clan Saito.
It's no longer my fight.
I dealt with the Yotei 6. The samurai can handle the rest.
I wonder what became of my father's estate.
We could return in spring, if you miss it.
This is my home now. There's something I want to show you.
The snow will start soon.
We will be quick.
Is this where you've been sneaking off to?
You noticed. I found some seeds. I didn't think anything would grow, but they took to the soil.
Can't not pick stuff up as we're passing it anyway. So she's been growing some seeds that she found.
Flowers?
They won't survive the winter.
Daffodils, aren't they? No, they're not daffodils. They look like from a distance.
These look like kiku flowers.
There you go, Kiku flowers.
They were your father's favorite.
Hence
Even
why
as a
her
boy.
name is Kiku.
He wrote some terrible poetry about them.
He used to bring me one whenever he returned from a long trip. Sometimes, I think I can almost see him in the corner of my eye. But when I look, he's not there.
I hear him on the wind.
Your
Oh
grandmother
no, I pressed the wrong
taught
one.
me that music can speak to
Ah,
the
I
family
pressed the wrong
we've
one.
lost.
Doesn't matter.
You think Father can hear me play?
I don't think it affects anything, the choices you make in these. It's just different
Why
dialogue.
don't we take this flower to Jubei?
He'd like that.
So we just picked up on the Kiku flowers. And we're going to take it to Jubei, which I'm guessing he's buried in the homestead, would be my guess. Wild horses running past. Well, she's kept her promise of looking after Kiku, hasn't she? Which is the important thing.
Is that... Lady Oyuki!
Go on.
Yuki's here.
You both can play a song for Jubei. I'll join you soon.
I'm guessing the rest of the world will be open to us shortly. To finish off whatever we need to finish off. I don't think it's locked by the looks of things.
Kiku's becoming quite the musician. He'd be so proud.
Yeah, exactly. Buried with his parents. That's the wolf. The wolf is here. Wasn't here when we fought Lord Saito, though, was it? Didn't help us at the time of need. Seems weird after everything we'd done with the wolf, gaining its trust, rescuing its friends. It seems weird it wasn't there at that final fight.
My hunt is over.
It could be Jubei's spirit, absolutely, it could be. I'm looking back now, I'm glad we didn't extend the stream on Wednesday to try and finish the story, because we were an hour in. I wouldn't have managed it, and if I had managed it, I wouldn't have been able to stream the rest of the week. So we definitely made the right decision on Wednesday. Potentially, this ending does leave it open for a second game if there will be one. The Onryo Rests trophy achieved. Or maybe a Kiku story, essentially. If that's the way they decide to go. I have really enjoyed this playthrough though. I think it's been really good. I've liked the combat, I've liked the difficulty that comes with that, hence Lord Saito fighting Kezo. You know, there was that level of difficulty there, you're timing everything spot on. I am learning my limits. I should have learned them years ago, but I am learning them. It's not just knowing your limits though, it's also controlling yourself and not to be too persistent. I know what I'm like, I don't like giving up. Nate, good morning, how are you? And that to me, you know, stopping in the middle of something is giving up essentially in my mind. So it's kind of countering that at the same time, and that's a hard habit to break. But yeah, story-wise, game-wise, really enjoyed it. It was a really good story actually. I really liked it. I know it's your typical revenge arc, but I liked it. There were some twists and turns along the way. The legend stories look really cool as well. The only thing I would say, and I don't know why, and you know it's different for everyone and every game. When we did Ghost of Tsushima, I couldn't wait to play again. It was always on my mind. I wanted to carry on. I wanted to stream. I wanted to do it. This didn't have that same vein. I don't know what it was. It just didn't pull me in as much as Ghost of Tsushima does. And the only reason I'm putting the two games together is obviously they are linked. And there was an Easter egg in this to do with Ghost of Tsushima. And probably Ghost of Tsushima is the biggest game I've ever played that gave me that pull that, you know, no matter what time of day it is, I want to play. This didn't quite have that. It was a really good game, really good story. Combat was difficult and good, and varied as well. The choice of weapons and how you used them. Obviously, there were some ones we didn't use very much, like the big sword, the big katana. Was it the Dachi? That's the one. Didn't really utilise that very much. But the rest of them worked really well. Even the Kusugama, it had its use, but we didn't really touch it very often. And also the side missions and the little stories in between. The Ainu items as well that you found along the way. And the stories of the other Yotei 6 and why they were involved. All of it was really good and well done. But yeah, I don't know what it was. I don't know what made Ghost of Tsushima pull me in so much. But it just missed that maybe. And yeah, absolutely the finish has left us with an ability to have maybe a second game. Whether it's thank you for the like, well, much appreciated. Whether it's a Kiku story or Atsu has another reason to go after people. And whether they will or not, I don't know. Obviously the history of what they've done with the essentially franchise, and although they're separate, that it probably won't happen, but you just never know. Well, I don't even know if there's going to be DLC, to be fair. Might have a quick look at that. We haven't looked at trophies yet, but that's something we do need to look at. Will there be any DLC? Obviously, you got the co-op multiplayer, which is released, I think, a little while back, didn't it? A week or two ago. There isn't a possibility of a larger paid story expansion, but the Sucker Punch are waiting to assess player feedback for future content decisions. So they're actively listening to community feedback to determine if a story-focused expansion, like the Icky Island DLC for Ghost of Yotei, will be developed. So even if they do add it, it's a way off, essentially. But they're I like the fact they're waiting for people's feedback before deciding. That's quite cool. Yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, the jumping, as I said throughout, the jumping just seemed very stiff, very similar to oh, what's it called? I hate the fact I'm really bad with names. Horizon Zero Dawn. That's it. So Horizon Zero Dawn's jumping and climbing was really stiff, and this was very similar. Yeah, Horizon, exactly. This was very similar. It looks awkward sometimes when you jump, especially when you jump up. Jumping to the side's not too bad, but jumping up looks awkward and stiff. I think it's very difficult to get that right though, and realistic, isn't it? That's the thing. It's that movement that so many parts of the body are being used in that motion. To get that perfect is very difficult, and it's something I just don't feel they got right. But it didn't take anything away from it though. But yeah, definitely a good solid playthrough. Trophy wise, obviously we just gained one at the end there. We better check what that's for. I don't know how many we have left actually. Like I say, we've got time to potentially try and obtain the platinum today, which will be the channel's 21st if we do manage it. So that's what our plan is now. The story's finished. If there's nothing else it says to do. Trophy we achieved Onryo Rests. Find a future beyond the hunt. So we've done 40 of 54 trophies. We've got 13 trophies remaining, minus obviously. So it was 14 minus the platinum, so 13 remaining. Let's have a look what they are. Obviously obtain all trophies. Master Bounty Hunter complete all bounties. 96% complete. So there's a bounty left for us to complete. Would that be our own bounty, potentially? I wonder if that is. For all occasions, acquire all armour. So there's an armour set we haven't acquired somewhere. Gifts for the Ghost. Collect 8 offerings left for the Onryo. 87% complete. Personalise the scene in photo mode. Easily done. Like Mother Like Daughter, learn all Shamisen songs. So we need to go and see the musician. That's 85% complete. Spear 5 fish with the Yari. 80% complete. Solve all mountain reliquary puzzles, 60%. Bow or play your Shamisen at 10 special places for our Ezo, 60%. Complete all Sumi-E paintings, only 46% there. That's something we need to focus on. And there are some hidden ones. Shoulder charge or typhoon kick an enemy off a cliff to their death. We need to look at doing that then. What else have we got? Solve all the 9-tail puzzle boxes, 75%. So we're missing a couple of puzzle boxes by the looks of things. Receive the fox mask after completing all fox dens. And complete all bamboo strike shrine climbs and hot springs. 86% complete there. So 14 trophies, 13 minus the platinum. They're all fairly simple. A lot of them are exploration. Shoulder charge or typhoon kick an enemy. Just need to look at what the button combination is. And so yeah, it's going to be a bit of exploring to do if we want to get the platinum. We'll give it a go. We've got, like I say, we're an hour into a 3.5 hour stream. We're 2.5 hours. So potentially we can finish off some side bits we haven't done. I've got a feeling the final bounty is their own. But yeah, there's an armour set somewhere. I don't know how you get 80. I think we've got one more offering to collect. We were told there is offerings for the Onryo. No missable trophies from what I can see. yeah, it doesn't seem to be any missable, so it is doable. So if we can get it done today. I obviously won't dedicate a whole stream next week to doing it. If we don't manage it today, I'll have to find the time to do it on my own. Without falling asleep, obviously. That's the biggest issue this week, is falling asleep. I still haven't got any episodic stuff done. I'm just falling asleep too much. I don't know how long's left of the... I can't skip it by the looks of things either. But yeah, no missable, so it is doable. And most of it I don't think will take very long. It's a case of just finding the things we're missing. The armour set, obviously, is a big one. And the puzzle boxes, we're going to have to head back to Takechio Range. Is it Takechio Range? There's obviously a Fox's Den we're missing, or we just haven't handed them all in, maybe. Although I think we searched everywhere there. I think the whole land is open. But there must be something we're missing there, then. We have also got the armour set that will help us find some of these things, if we wear it. But yeah, I can't skip this by the looks of things. I can pause it, and that's it. But yeah, that's what we'll do for the rest of the stream. For the next 2.5 hours, we'll try and see if we can obtain the platinum. As I say, the only real trophy from that list that worries me a little bit is a shoulder charge typhoon kick. It's a combination of buttons set up in the right place, essentially. So yeah, we're just going to find enemies that are near cliffs, really, and kick them. So it's just getting into a position where that's doable, really. The things we need to find, I think, won't be too bad. To be fair, if there's only one combat trophy missing, I don't think we've done too bad, to be fair. And obviously we haven't looked at trophies until now, so every trophy we've managed to achieve so far has just been during a normal playthrough, essentially. I know we did Platinum Ghost of Tsushima, so it would be quite nice to add this to our list as well. And like I say, we'll be our 21st. Your last live stream, you're starting your 5.5 week train next week. Absolutely. I hope your train goes well, Crazy Ashman, I really do. I hope you enjoy it. 5.5 weeks in London, eh? I assume they're paying for your accommodation and stuff. Then it would say, I hope you're used to noise when you sleep, because London's full of noise. Yeah, it depends what the glass is going off a cliff as well. That's the thing, isn't it? You know, you could do an arch, essentially, an arch on a platform. Would that count? Probably not. Yeah, it's finding the right place. But we'll figure it out. As I say, if we don't manage it in stream, I'll try and do it away. It may take a week or two. Just need to get this flipping drowsiness under control. It's just affecting so much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. So it does mean the winner of the vote that ends tomorrow morning, we will begin on Monday morning. So make sure you've had your chance to have your say on what comes next, because that will be beginning on Monday morning, no matter what the result is tomorrow morning. And as I've said, any votes cast after 8:30 AM GMT tomorrow will not count, even if it changes the vote. It won't count. I will take it and pin a comment straight away, say who's won. Obviously, there is. If you look, I haven't seen it recently. There is an overriding favourite. It looks like to win the vote, and it's a combination of two games essentially: Deliverance 1 and 2. They're going to be long playthroughs, but then that's not always a bad thing. I do like long playthroughs. I was actually suggested a game via a friend of the channel yesterday that comes out in March. That looks interesting as well. It's an open world RPG essentially. That looks very interesting, so we'll be adding that to our list. We also know that Roadcraft has more DLC coming in March, as long as there's no delays, obviously. So that will probably continue as our secondary game. The winner of the vote tomorrow will become the main livestream game as of Monday. I don't mind credits you can't skip, to be fair. But when I want to crack on, it's a little bit annoying. That's the only downside. Things to do. Yeah, an interesting ending, especially when she burnt the list of the Yotei 6. That was interesting. The final moment of her realising family's more important. And I did say we hadn't lost anyone. And then obviously we lose Jubei. Okay.
That is how I laid the Onryo to rest.
Ah, she's telling a story.
Now you know my story, Kiku. Our story.
Are you sure you're not leaving anything out?
I don't think we are.
Maybe one or two things.
So essentially the
Before
whole game has been
confronting
Atsu
Saito,
telling
I
Kiku
needed to weaken
everything.
his hold on Ezo.
So you could rescue Father and Oyuki.
And give you a home where you could grow up in peace.
I want to
Doc
hear
Rounds
those
and
stories.
Roking. Roking looks really good. I've heard about Roking. But yeah, so the 6 months earlier, we're going back in time. Before Lord Saito, yeah, so this is us now being able to still explore.
The day started like any other.
So she's retelling a story again.
Mystery before me.
But it's essentially the ability for us to go and explore. New Game Plus is unlocked. You don't need New Game Plus for the Platinum. And we don't really ever do New Game Plus. But the world is now open to us to explore by the looks of things. The world is back to how it was before Atsu defeated Lord Saito. All content is available exploring Ezo. Completed Yotei 6 camps and most jewels can be replayed. As you replay them. Okay. So these things, the mill, you can replay that fight. This fight here, Ultra Reflection is complete, but we can replay Jewel the Irritating Ronin. So anything with that little gold marker can be replayed. So if one of those is on a cliffside for that combat trophy we need, potentially that would be the one to do. We're here anyway. I don't think we need altars, do we? Yeah, we don't actually need any altars. We need to go to musician to learn a song because we're missing a song. It didn't say we needed all skills. That's it. It didn't. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a trophy for that, was there? Bamboo Strike, Shrine Climbs and Hot Springs is not part of that one. There is a chance there's a hot spring nearby to it though. There's armor missing. Yeah, we actually don't need that. I'm surprised, to be honest. I thought we would need that. You don't know what else is there. There may be a Sumie near it though as well. So we should really go and check. Before that though, just ahead of us here, it says we need to bow or play the shamisen at certain points of interest. Well, this is one of them. Oh no, it's a bounty picture. It's not. Wanted dead all over Lord Saito. So obviously this is before Lord Saito is dead. She executed the dragon in front of his own brother, leaving Saito without his heir. Blood demands blood. We don't seem to be able to hand that in though. It's in here. Impatient Brawl Headband. Bare your fist, bare your soul. Okay. I thought that was one of the bound points. We do need to find some of them. Armour-wise, what are we currently wearing? Oh, that is the Onryo armour, but it's red. I'm sure that wasn't what I was wearing previously. Blood and Flies is the current one, that's why. Okay, I think we go to do this Ultra Reflection that's here, as it's nearby anyway. And then we'll go and see what else. We've got to go to the musician as well, that's something we do need to do. There's a little camp here. What throwables do we have? Not very many. Okay. Obviously, well, we're heading into that cave. Ah! There's a firefly here. I don't know where it wants us to go. Fireflies I struggle with. Because they don't, or it's not always obvious where they want you to go to. We also, for the platinum, don't need all new items either. Whereas I would expect, I would have thought we would have to, but we don't. I'm just checking this. Ah, there we go. There's the item.
This shouldn't be here.
So this is 22 of 30. This is the Tamasei, a beaded necklace handed down from mothers to daughters, used in ceremonies and special occasions. Yeah, nothing for the 30 collectibles, which is surprising. There's a few little bits of that. I'm surprised they aren't part of the platinum. Normally, you would expect them to be. For whatever reason, they're not. But it's dead. I'll just make sure it's always good to make sure this is reloaded straight away before we have to do anything else. Yeah, couldn't let the bear live. It would have killed us. Torch bomb. I think most of the stuff we need, armor set and stuff like that, I think is all in one place that we need to head to. And it's this region I've not really explored that much. There's a lot of grey area that's still not been done. We need one more of these to do max upgrade. So for everything to be upgraded, so there's only one missing. Again, not trophy related though. There's no trophy for doing all of them, it seems, which is surprising. They've definitely not gone down the typical trophies, I would say. Right, let's have a look. So we need puzzle boxes, we need armour. I think we head here next, the musician's camp. We know we need to learn another song yet. So I think that's where we head first. While here though, just want to have a quick look around if there's anything else here. We know we're missing things. So there is something up top here. So that means there's something over this way. Let's head that way round because there's an up top bit there. That means there is maybe something up there. Saying that though. Oh yeah, we want to go this way. No, we don't. We want to go. That says there's, oh, there's a climb here actually. There we go. Because we know we still need a hot spring or bamboo. I think a bamboo. Because I'm trying to think how many we've actually done. Again, we can put the armour on, that will help us find these really quickly. Did I get it? Yeah. Let's just finish this reloading first. Line bombs are maxed, so we can't pick any more of those up. A few bears here though, isn't there? There's a climb down there. Slide down just there. Ignore that for a minute. Just check around here. I think this was if we came from the other direction. Yeah. Right, what's down in the hole then? Yeah, exploration trophy wise, we've still got a couple of things. We've already been here. Oh, it's another way into here then. Okay. So we have already done that. That's just another way into the same place. Yeah, you were right, Crazy Ash, another way in. We had to check though, that's the thing. Right. So we want to be heading straight ahead here. We'll keep an eye out for any signposts, because there is a trophy for playing the Shamisen or bowing at the signposts. So we need to keep an eye out for those.
Come on, Mochizuki. Sounds like trouble nearby.
Sounds like trouble nearby. She heard something I didn't. Oh yeah, there is, up the top to the right. Someone's shooting over to our right. What is that?
It's over for you.
Oh, it's a
We're
Ronin.
here for your bounty.
Are you now?
Face me, dog.
One down. Well, they came for the bounty and left empty-handed. I'm assuming that was to do with the tree then, I would assume. Like the shooting up here, what's going on over here? Whoa! Okay, we've got to be a bit careful.
Damn it!
Like a sniper.
Over here! Take cover!
Okay, the settler wants us to go over there.
Can't.
Right, what is this? Every man for himself. This is a bounty. I think this is the final one we needed to clear. Every man for himself. Saito's men have pinned down an injured villager at the bottom of a hill in Atsu Basin and need to take out their riflemen uphill.
To walk! They just started shooting!
Did they?
Stay here.
There's
Why are you
more of them up here! Be careful!
Why are you surprised they just started shooting? Right. I'm going to try and use the rocks as cover. I picked up the sword because we can throw it at the first opportunity. Like there. The wolf is here too. Right, can we see him? Can't see anyone. There's one there. He dead? He is now. Is that one hiding over there? Is that? Nope, there's one behind us. I didn't see him. Right, they're still up the hill. Oh, there they are. Full strike as well. Oh, hang on. Stop. Typhoon kick. How do we do it? We can quickly see how we do a typhoon kick. We may be able to get the trophy done. I could take the mark off as well, yeah. It's shoulder charge or typhoon kick, isn't it? We need to quickly check. Attacks. Perfect parry, disarm, Onryo strike. It's not a jump kick though, is it? It's none of that. Shoulder charge. Charge enemies or sprint and throw them backwards. It was shoulder charge. It was one of the ones we could add on, wasn't it? This may not count as a cliff, but it's a drop. Where is it? Shoulder charge or typhoon kick an enemy off a cliff to their death. Okay, so we just need to sprint at an enemy. No trophy for that. Okay, it's not high enough, for, obviously, then. Because we didn't get a trophy for doing it. We'll take the mark off as well, like I say. It's not everyone's down yet either. There's still some enemies around.
You are quite the fighter, aren't you?
You gave us an option to examine the body.
Thought you couldn't walk.
I made a miraculous recovery.
Oh, did you?
So you're a thief.
The Yotei 6 steal from the people of Ezo all the time. I thought I'd return the favor. It did not go quite the way I would have liked. Good thing you came along.
Yeah,
Lucky
good thing.
me.
Easy there. There's plenty for the both of us. Here, consider it your cut. Besides, it's not like they didn't deserve it. In Ezo, you only look out for yourself.
Okay, he paid us off. Every man for himself. That can't have been the... I think that might have been a side mission, not a bounty. We didn't get a trophy for it. What's down here, though? That's him there. Can't talk to him. Lots of stuff shining, though. Charm of firewalking. Fire is set to ground to find a minor radius. Can be upgraded. Defeat enemies with fire arrows, and then it can be upgraded to obviously increase that radius of fire arrows. Yeah, can't talk to him, it seems. But I thought, because that came as a bounty, I thought that was a bounty. Well, I thought it was a bounty. But maybe it's not. Maybe it was just a side mission. Okay, anything else here? And we're looking out for signposts to bow at or play the Shamisen at. They're important. Don't think there's much else here though. Where are we on the map? So we're coming out of here now. We obviously, this bit's unexplored, so we do want to have a little look around this area. We do want to head to the musician though as well, knowing that we still got to learn a song, at least one, maybe two. But we want to make sure we've looked around and cleared this area at the same time. Although it doesn't look to be much here. This is where the fight started. So we can always change armor if we struggle to find things, and it will point stuff out to us. That's the other thing. Right. I think we head straight here. Whether there is anything else here, I don't know. Is that a marker there to our left? Potentially. But yeah, I'm surprised that there isn't a trophy for the Ainu items. What word's that? Someone here. Go and see them.
You there! Help me keep him steady.
Someone here we need to speak to. Some of these may end up giving us the armor set we're missing as well. We just don't know what that is yet.
Safely to Kamui Moshiri. I appreciate your help, stranger.
You prayed over the deer.
You prayed as the deer died. Why?
To send this animal off with gratitude. They say the Kamui will tell their kin about our kindness, and return to our lands as that which provides food and warmth.
I hope they keep their end of the bargain.
The trap is spent, but you can have it if you'd like. Learn how to make one yourself someday.
I'll put it to good use. Thank you.
You did this animal a kindness.
Getting the trap.
That is a rare thing these days. Find me at Hushko-Kotan if you want to share hunting stories.
Okay. Oh, it's an item, essentially. So this is the Kuwari. A crossbow connected to a tripwire strung across a game trail. When the wire is disturbed by an animal, an arrow is released, hitting its prey. He does say we can find him as well at Katari. It doesn't come up as a mission though. There may be a marker come up, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's go towards the musician camp then, unless we spot anything else.
Find me, boy.
It just shows, although we've done so much exploring, there are little bits we've not finished. There is a bear there. Bear's down.
That's right.
Okay, musician, we'll look for him first, I think, by the looks of things, unless see anything else. I think it's that fire straight ahead. There's a couple of fires here. Fox's den we've already done. There's something to our right hand side there. Is that the fox's den though? Potentially. it's near the fox's den, the fire. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. I can't pick that up on horseback. Got some mon. Why did we gain? Oh, we can upgrade our. We've got enough mon now to upgrade our rifles. Again, fully upgraded rifles and things aren't a trophy, so we can do it and we should do it. Just in case there is DLC that comes out, and we do the DLC, but we don't need it for the platinum. Right, musicians camp. We know we still need to learn a song or two. We don't know how many. We just know we have got a trophy related to learning all the Shamisens. We're missing one or two. Oh, it's a kite. I wonder what it was there. You could see the string, but I weren't sure what it was. Right, let's go and see the guy over here.
A few coins for a poor musician.
We always give a donation.
Many thanks for your generosity. I see you have your own shamisen. I'd like to hear it sound. Will you play for me?
Absolutely. Do we need to do it ourselves? Swipe left to play, yeah. Atsu song.
You have skill. Perhaps you can help me with something. Follow me.
Okay. Mute with the musician. Is there anything else to this? Those who leave. A wandering musician asks for help composing a new song north of Shizane Woods. I know the feeling all too well. So this hopefully will give us a song required for the trophy.
Who taught you to play?
My mother.
I have been trying to compose a new song, but the notes...
They don't always come easy.
Can't go any faster. It's things like this that are going to slow us down. Because there's obviously we can't go any quicker.
Would you build us a fire?
I've got to build a fire, okay. There's one just over there. If we go over there, we can use that one.
It's nice to have company again.
Right, let's get this fire lit. There we go.
I used to play with another under the stars. When he left, my love of music went with him.
But you still play.
Out of habit, not passion.
You just need to find it again. Tell me about your friend.
He was...
Okay, we need to play with him by lots of things.
A little reckless.
I'll try to capture that.
Yes, I can hear his spirit in that tune.
Now we need to include yours.
Me? I am cautious, tempering.
A good compliment.
That is us, chasing the horizon.
Why did he leave?
He was not content to be a musician. He wanted to win back his honor by fighting for Lord Saito.
Potentially could be someone who've already killed them. He's fighting for Lord Saito.
I fear I will never see him again.
Your song is not yet complete. Let's finish it.
There we go.
It's as if you heard my heart.
It just needed a little hope at the end.
You have given me that and more. Please, take that song with you.
Thank you. And I hope you see your friend again.
Trophy achieved, like mother, like daughter. We've now learned every song. This one, played the song to discover Yotei 6 camps. Altars of reflection can be found. We've already done all the Yotei 6 camps. We have that trophy already. But that trophy we just achieved is for learning all the songs. Yeah, like learn all Shamisen songs. So we now have 13 left. Minus 1 for the platinum. So 12. Okay, let's have a look where else is nearby that we need. So all this area here, we haven't been to. That's the thing, we haven't been to any of this. All this grey area. We could go to the Rest Inn and see if the cartographer's got any maps for us. Gift altar, we know we need to go there actually. Cartographer's got 2 items too. So let's quickly go gift altar, because that's another trophy. And then we'll go and see the cartographer as well, and in case he's got any maps for us.
I was hoping you'd be here. Wait right there.
Tara's here as well.
For you.
What for?
We know who you are.
We're the final bounty. I think this may clear 2 missions at once.
It wasn't hard to put together, really.
What he means to say is, we heard about the dragon's death. With the rest of the Yotei 6 dead or missing, only Saito remains.
Saito's
the
dead.
Onryo ought to have a proper mask for...
Although obviously this is before that, isn't it?
I'm not what people think I am.
Does it matter? Just try to come out of
Kujiro's made us a mask then.
And gut that Saito bastard. For all of us.
Trophy achieved, gifts for the ghost. So many are afraid, so many are dead. Many live thanks to your blade. We see you. Kill them all, Onryo. Some nice 2,000 mon, and those are in crafting pieces. The spider's mask, worn by the forgotten son, expectations never reached, love never earned. Born as Sakachi Saito, whispers say that as a boy he dreamed of being an actor, craving the attention his older brother always enjoyed, but Lord Saito wouldn't hear of it. Disillusioned, the spider spent the rest of his life acting out a tragedy, venting his rage on others, bitter until the end. I did say I was surprised we hadn't obtained the spider's mask when we defeated him, to be fair. The dragon's mask as well. Ukichi Saito, firstborn of Lord Saito, was known as a ruthless killer, but few knew his brutality was fueled by desperation. Proving himself again and again to his father took its toll, until he secretly envied his younger brother, yearning to be free from the shackles of Lord Saito's ambition. Okay, so we did gain a trophy there. I'm guessing it's for the altar, but I'm not sure. Gifts for the ghost. Collect 8 offerings left for the Onryo. 12 to go, or 11, if minus the platinum, obviously. So it's still got to complete all bounties. That's the one that I'm not sure of. There may be an extra bounty, or it may be our bounty. That's the question. See, there's a bounty over here, but it's ours. Yeah, it's the same one. So there must be something to do with our bounty at some point. We are still also
I have a
missing
deal for you.
one armor
Care
set
to
still
see
as
the
well.
new merchandise I've gathered?
Armor dies, Charles Mask. Yeah, he doesn't have any
I see you around.
armor. I don't think Ginji has any armor either, does he?
What are you thinking?
No, these are all just colour schemes for his armor. So there is a mission somewhere where we need to find that will give us an armor set. Cartographer.
I risk my life chartering maps, and is anyone thankful? I
We're
have
thankful.
new maps.
The Reliquary of Resilience is one of the reliquaries we need. I think there's 2 we're still
Can't
missing.
say no, can I?
And Nikapu's Fork Bamboo Strike. This is one of the final bamboo ones we need to do as well.
Just keep it to yourself.
So we need to add them to our map. So the Reliquary, we just need to put that in the right place. I was going to say it's near a winding path, I think, here. Or near there. There we go. So the Reliquary is over there. And the Bamboo Strike. I think there, maybe? Yeah. Okay, so there are two things we know we need to clear to finish off different trophies. There's another Reliquary that we must already know the location of. We just haven't cleared. Courage is done. We do the Reliquary. There's one in each area, I think, and we're missing two. One we've just found the location of. Was there one on here, or have we not found it? Yeah, there's no. Because the thing is, we didn't learn really what to do with them for a little while. That's Reliquary of Faith is done. So we've done the one there and the one in the grasslands. Ishikari Plains. Now, Ishikari Plains, we also are missing mystery boxes. So they're found here. So that's something we need to try and see if we can find. I think they're only found in this location, that's the thing. But it's where are they? What have we missed, essentially? Cartographer. So the cartographer here has two items for us. So let's quickly go there to see the cartographer. Mainly because I want to pick up the two. And if he's got two maps, that means there's two things there we haven't done yet. So we'll quickly head there and grab the maps. Because these are the things that are going to speed us up. And we know there's two reliquaries missing.
Sometimes I feel you
We
all
know the
think I
location of
just
one.
make these maps magically appear.
We're also missing a Fox's Den. Rocky Slope Altar.
It is yours.
And the Cloudview Hot Spring. Hot Spring again. One other one we need.
There. Now where was I?
So those can now be added to the map. We thought we cleared this area, but obviously we missed a couple of bits. So we've got a Rocky Slope Altar. I think that's there. No, it's going to be this side, actually. Where's it jut out? I think it's here. Yeah. And then the last one is the hot spring. Is up here. Okay, so there are two things we need to go to. From where we are now, let's just double check the reliquary first. I thought we'd done it here. No, Reliquary of Strength isn't complete. So let's head here first, grab the Reliquary of Strength, get that done. It's normally a little puzzle to solve. Then we'll head to the altar over here, and then north. We'll try and grab that hot spring, and then see where we are trophy-wise. So, Reliquary of Strength. I think we came to this one, but weren't sure what to do with them, and we've since learned what to do. So, the inscription is, the mountain raised the boy as her own. Demons looked away from them in fear. But the wolf watched them both, ready to provide aid. The mountain raised the boy as her own. Demons looked away. Wolf watched them both. Okay, so we need to turn these. The demon mask. Okay, the demon mask there. Mask there. That's the wolf. And that's a mask. So these three need to look away. And the wolf needs to look toward. I think that was. Yeah, wolf watched them both. Oh, the wolf watched them both. So these need to face the mountains over there. So we need to turn these round, I think. I think this is right. Okay, so that one moves two of them. But the wolf also needs to turn. He watched them both. Okay, what's not turned correctly? So the mountain, let's read it again. The mountain raised the boy as their own. Demons looked away from them. Wolf watched them both. Okay, so where's the mountain? That's the question. What mountains have we got? Obviously, Mount Yotei is over here. Okay, actually, that's a good point. Mount Yotei is... Which way is Mount Yotei from here? Not there. Mount Yotei is over there. So, these need to look away from the mountain.
The etchings said the boy chased demons away from the land.
There's a clue she's just given us there. My thinking is the wolf needs to watch them both. And the demons need to be away. So... that one's away, I think. Wolf needs to watch them both. Okay, that's not correct then. I thought it would be. Mount Yotei's over there. The wolf watching them both is the interesting one. Oh, actually, if the wolf was watching them both, then surely the wolf needs to face that way. That's the mountain. That's there. Okay, we're wrong in the direction then, because they're all facing the same way now. So we're wrong in where they're facing. The mountain raised the boy. Demons looked away from them in fear. You reckon they faced the mountain? But it says they looked away. Demons looked away from them in fear. That's what it says. But okay, we'll try facing the mountain then. Which is that way. Mountain is there, isn't it? Yeah. It seems weird that the inscription says the opposite of that. We'll try facing the mountain then. So that one there. Okay, that one's now facing the right way. What does this one move again? Those two. Okay, there. That's all facing the right way. The only one that isn't is this one. So they're all facing the mountain now, and that's not correct. As I said, the puzzle does say they face away from them. The wolf watched them both. It's how the wolf watches both things at once is the interesting one. If they were looking away, which way would they face? So this way, potentially, is looking away. Because that's the way to the ocean. So could it be they face that way and the wolf watched them both? I wonder if they're meant to face the other way. That way. No. Although we don't know if we've got the wolf right. It's a tough one. It could be the wolf is letting us down, which is knowing which way the wolf is meant to look. What other options do we have? The mountain raised the boy. Demons looked away from them in fear. So they're facing away from the mountain. The wolf watched them both, ready to provide aid. Oh! So I'm guessing Mount Yotei would be my guess. So they need to face away from it. The wolf needs to face the mountain, I think. So I think the wolf is in the right direction. These need to face away, which would be the other turn. So needs to be facing that way, I think, because that's opposite the mountain. Okay, that one's now facing the right way. That one's now facing the right way, but that one isn't. I think it's right. I could be completely wrong on this, to be fair. Okay. This one needs to turn. I think this needs to face the mountain, but we're going to be wrong, aren't we? Oh no, there we go. So that's not right either. That's the mountain over there. In the distance. That's the mountain there. They are all looking away though. I'm guessing away is the opposite of facing. That's what the kind I'm working on. And that's as long as you've got the right mountain, that's the thing. The mountain raised the boys their own. Demons looked away from them in fear. But the wolf watched them both, ready to provide aid. We're missing something from the clue, aren't we? You had them facing. Which way was the wolf facing when you did it then? And was it this reliquary? Because they are all different. The wolf isn't in the middle, the wolf is this one. That's the wolf. We can try and all face. It depends where the wolf is meant to face. So that's now facing Mount Yotei. That way. That's two of them facing. That's three of them facing Mount Yotei. And which way does the wolf face? Right, they're all facing Mount Yotei now, and it hasn't kicked in. Yeah, they're all facing Mount Yotei. I think this has been the hardest one for us. In fact, we've normally solved these pretty quickly. The mountain raised the boys their own. Demons looked away from them in fear. The wolf watched them both, ready to provide aid. Where else could these face? Mount Yotei's there. What we got in that direction? Use the map, we can see where we're looking. So that's going this way. I'm trying to think which way the wolf can face to face them both. To provide aid. We could try facing this way over this way. The issue is, if we're wrong... Let's put this one back. There's a certain way of doing these to make them all turn the same way. This one first. Okay, I'm going to try the other direction, which is over this way. Let's turn the right way now. And then turn that way. But then which way do we want the wolf to face? Okay, so they're all facing that way. The wolf is facing Mount Yotei. That's not correct. Yes, of course, the wolf needs to face the same way as them, maybe. Okay, they're all facing that way, which isn't Mount Yotei now. That's not right either. So facing away is... that one is facing away, which is what it says. Which way is the wolf going to face? There is no other mountain though nearby. Because the only mountain that shows up on the map is Mount Yotei. The rest don't have names. It's the only one with a name on the map. Demons looked away from them in fear. Could it be they all have to face outwardly, just not the mountain? So maybe they all have to face their own way. So that one's facing that way, that's facing that way. We turn this one twice. And then it's which way does the wolf face? Not that way. Yeah, I'm not sure on this one. That's now facing the wrong way, admittedly. I thought they all face different directions maybe, but that's not it either. The mountain raised the boy. So the mountain must be Mount Yotei. Demons looked away, so that must be facing away from Mount Yotei, surely. And the wolf watched them both. How does it watch both from that angle though? It can't watch the mountain and the demons. Unless it is watching the mountain and the boy and counting those as both. Because what else counts as watching both? The only other way is watching them, but... Oh, wow! Okay, we did it!
The craftsmanship is beautiful. It's in good hands.
How have we not turned that way before? Okay. Yotei's Mercy Mask. Unlike her shadow, the lost are found. We've got one more reliquary to complete. Charm of Mountain Yotei has upgraded as well. This is regain a moderate amount of health after a perfect parry. It's now gone up to moderate. One more upgrade to do. So we've got one more reliquary to complete. We know where it is, and we'll be heading there shortly. I think from here, though, we want to be going there. And we'll go to Hot Spring to then head there. There's also a hot spring north of where we are we need to get to as well. So this one's over this way. But yeah, I don't quite... So the answer was all the masks face away and the wolf faces inwards looking at all the three masks, essentially. Okay, the way in is blocked. So we need to find a different way in. This will be the last one of these because we've got all of our other all our stuff done now, bar this one. Nice and simple on the ground blow. Alter reflection. The last skill to gain is the horse, and it's the horse charge recovery. There we go. I've completed my mission. Ezo is now completely charted for the Shogun's pleasure. So I'm to return to the mainland soon. I thought you should know. In case there was anything left you haven't mapped yourself yet. I can't say I'll miss this place, but I truly hope it finds a better fate than burning in Lord Saito's war. Isaburo, your humble cartographer. Nice little bit from Katara there. It's always nice to see them little messages from people that we've met along the way. Kind of finishing their story arc, essentially. So that is that done. Okay. Hot spring over here we need to go and grab as well. That's something we haven't completed. This may be the final hot spring we need. It may not be. There may be something else we haven't got yet. So there is a trophy for getting all the bamboo strikes and stuff like that. Although actually this won't complete this because the getting all the bamboo strikes and hot springs is linked. So this will be needed, and we'll need to go and do the final bamboo strike, which we do know the location of. So that will be something we do need to do. I'm concerned about the puzzle boxes though, as well, to be fair. In fact, we haven't picked them all up. Because they were normally found in villages taken over by the foxes. Okay, we've got to... Oh, is that climb up then swing maybe? Oh, no, we need to swing across from there, don't we? Okay, I get it. We'll go here to then swing. We didn't see that till just now. It's the time-consuming things that may stop us obtaining the platinum today, but all we can do is try our best to get it done. Sometimes there's a note here to read with something to do before you actually go in the hot spring. I'm not seeing a note this time though. No, there doesn't seem to be a note this time. So let's just go inside and get the benefit of doing it. That's something else cleared. It won't be a trophy just yet. Reflect on mistakes or winter's past mistakes. Always learn from your mistakes.
I should have listened to Jubei. Let go of this rage. I see it in Kiku now. I can't let her become like me.
There you go, health increased. Should really give it a save as well. Trophy achieved for all occasions. I wasn't expecting a trophy yet. Hang on. What's that for? The Fundoshi. Oh, it's an armor set. It's the final armor set. The best revenge is cold and silent. At the cost of warmth, running and sprinting no longer create noise. You can't run, and you get cold. You can't sprint, but you won't make any noise. I'm still wearing our armour. Okay, cool. So the charm of thoughtful restoration is also upgraded. Again, a major increase to maximum health. Well, that's done as well. That one. So I'm assuming that's acquire all armour is what the for all occasions trophy is. So that's another one done. 43 out of 54 done. 10 remaining plus platinum. Okay. Some are going to be harder than others. I've got a feeling we're going to have an issue with a couple. Just going to give you a quick save while we're here. Right, we'll head to the last bamboo strike now, as we know where that is. And that's another trophy then achieved. Last bamboo strike is here. We may as well go to... I don't want to really go to the altar, to be fair. Let's go to Arata's Pond. And come across from there. The last bamboo strike is this way. I do want to fully upgrade our pistol and our gun, mainly for the reason of there are enemy there. Do I need to fight them?
I've never seen this Onryo. I swear.
Don't know. They're obviously Saito's men are attacking a settler. What I'm not sure of is there anything we need to specifically do. Shoulder charge off a cliff. We've got to figure that one out. Bounties, bamboo strike, spear 5 fish, Solval mountain, Solval 9 towels. Bow, complete all paintings, person's photo, received a fox mask.
Let him go.
We'll take them on, they're here.
You'll die for all the Oni raiders you've killed. They were our friends.
Your friends are weak.
Your friends might still be alive if they knew how to fight.
I'll have your tongue for that. For the Oni, even a ghost can die.
Mounted pass. Haven't done that before. That's a new one. I haven't got any throwables or anything. Got him first.
The dragon is dead.
There we go. All down.
You got here just in time. I have learned my lesson. I will never lie about knowing you again.
Very revealing. You might not survive in that armor.
Lucky this time.
Yeah, we've got to find the paintings. Obviously, it's a location somewhere, isn't it?
Thank you.
And the fact that now the cartographer says he's done means he won't have a map for it.
Hey, boy.
Okay, we know the bamboo strike's nearby. Gold bird here as well, so that's going to take us to the bamboo strike as well, I think.
Another sword looking for wood.
Ah, bear. 2 bears. Get off me. Hate bears with a passion. There we go, it's dealt with. That's why it's always good to shoot bears in advance. It makes life so much easier. Right, bear dealt with. This should be a trophy once we get this bamboo done. First one nice and simple. Second one nice and simple. Can we do this first attempt? Oh, okay. Ah, I missed one at the end. Ah, yeah, missed one at the end. There we go. It does slow down, I think, the more attempts you take. Bamboo strike complete. We gain 2 spirit while out of combat now. That wasn't the final one. There's still something missing because there was no trophy there. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. So we still need to find a bamboo strike, a shrine climb, and or a hot spring somewhere. We don't have them all. 90%. Okay. Reliquary is round here as well. We'll go to the Reliquary next, I think. Because that's all we know, that's then another thing done. Traveller's Rest first, and head from there to the Reliquary. And then that is a trophy complete. So there might be a shrine climb we've not done potentially then. Could be something we're missing maybe. Gold bird here. Assume you're taking us to the Reliquary, or are you taking us to something else? Do gold birds normally take us to Reliquaries? I don't think they do. But I'm not 100% sure. Going to want us to go up. Okay, there is a jump across there. Where's this one? I don't think this is... Oh no, it is taking us to the Reliquary, it is. I thought it might have taken us somewhere else, but it's not, it's the Reliquary. Okay, let's read it and see what we need to do. Reliquary of Resilience. Within the caverns of Mount Yotei, a lost boy surrendered to a tired sleep. The wolf stood guard, looking toward the mountain. So all of these need to face the mountain then, essentially. And for that, we are facing... there. Yeah, I think it's that way, isn't it? We're facing the mountain as of now. It's there. So yeah, we're facing that way. So they all need to face the mountain. Is it that way? No, so it's that one there. They're facing that way. That's correct. So it's that way. So this one's in the correct place. This is 3 turns away, essentially. This is now 2 turns away. That one's already correct. This is the one that's in the wrong. Okay. We put that one there. That will then. This one will then turn the right way. Okay, that's one. That's one away. Okay, so they're all 2 away now. Right, they're facing the right way. This needs to turn twice. And then this one needs to turn twice as well, and that should be all of them. Okay. Unless we've got the way the mountain is wrong, they're all facing the same way. So we may have got the mountain in the wrong direction, maybe. Mount Yotei is over there. Let's double check we read it right. Within the caverns of Mount Yotei, a lost boy surrendered to a tired sleep. The wolf stood guard looking toward the mountain. It's not saying it's Mount Yotei, but it does. It's in the caverns of Mount Yotei. What about if we face that way? Mount Yotei is not that way. That's in the right. That's facing the right way. They're all facing the right way then, unless of course we're wrong in the direction. But I can't see how we're wrong in that. Thank you for the like, well, much appreciated. They're definitely facing the right way. Although, obviously, from here, we can't see Mount Yotei. That's the thing. Oh, we can, it's there. Yeah, it's straight ahead, it's there. And that's where they're all facing. Let's double check they are all facing the same way. They are. Yeah, they're all facing the right way. Which means we've got it wrong somewhere. It specifically states Mount Yotei, doesn't it? You're right though, maybe it is just one turn more, maybe. So we turn that one once. Try that direction. That one once. That once. Right, that's now the right way. Two of them in the right place now. This needs to turn twice. That's that way. And then we turn this one twice. They're all facing this way now. Nope. So it's not that direction. We've tried that direction. So it may be that direction. There's a massive mountain that way. Although it states Mount Yotei. But we know how to get them all to turn the same way. So we turn this one once. This one once. This one once. And this one once. This one is now turning twice. This one needs turning twice. And then we'll turn this one twice. You'll see the pattern. There's only 4 choices of direction and we can get them to do both all ways. So last one to turn twice. It's not that way either. So the only one left is that way. But so we turn them all once and then we turn them all twice and it will point in the same direction, essentially. I think this is the final direction we've not tried, so it must be this one, surely. And then this one twice. And then the final one. Okay. They've now all been in every direction and it's not counted. They're all facing the same way. They've all stood guard looking towards the mountains. Alright, what we'll do, we'll try the first one again. I don't know why it's not saying yes. We go around and move them all once, then move them all twice, and they'll all face the same way. Yeah, move this one twice. This one twice. Oh, hang on, I've messed this up somewhere because it's now facing the wrong way. That's not facing the right way. I may have messed this up a little bit actually. 1, 2. No, I haven't. So that's 1 and 2. Now they're all facing the same way. Are we missing something that we're not seeing? Because we've tried all 4 directions now, and none of it counts. There's not another one we've not seen somewhere, is there? don't know what we're missing. So, within the caverns of Mount Yotei, a lost boy surrendered to a tired sleep. So in Mount Yotei, a boy went to sleep. The wolves stood guard, looking toward the mountain. Well, they are looking toward the mountain. Within the caverns of Mount Yotei, a lost boy surrendered to tired sleep. Hang on. Look at the map. So look at what that looks like picture-wise, and then look at what we stood at. Is that Mount Yotei in the front of the pillar? Because to me that looks like the same shape as the mountain. We've tried all 4 directions facing outwards. Do they need to face inwards instead? Yeah, middle, isn't it? I didn't spot that. Reading it again was what made me think, oh, hang on. Okay, the only one not facing is this one. So normally I'd move them all once and then move them twice and they'll face the right way. If I've got this right. So move this one twice. No. This one twice. Well, I don't need, okay, I've got this wrong somewhere. We had it so we could move them all whenever we wanted to. So 3 are facing him, we're missing this one. I've done this wrong somewhere. Right, which one moves that? Not that one. Is it this one potentially? Right, that's now facing in. I've done this wrong. But yeah, they will need to face in. I think that's the answer. Okay, that's facing out. That's facing that way. Right, move that twice. It's now facing away. This twice facing in. That's already facing in. This one's not. It needs to turn 3 times. Oh, there we go. That's now facing that way. This needs to move twice.